Muted. Okay, so I'm unmuted now. Okay, cool, perfect. Well, guys, now you should be able to finally hear my voice. I just yeah, had a little issue here. Was muted for about a couple minutes, so every little bit of intro I said was heard by me and my production, but by nobody else. But that's all right. So for you guys today, this will just be a solo match that I'm commentating. Again, I'm muted. Welcome to the Gamers EDU Collegiate Valorant League. We've got Cal Poly Gold versus Fullerton Black. They're both very close in the standings. Fullerton Black is 3-3, and Cal Poly Gold right now is 2-3. So Fullerton Black actually has a game in hand still. So this will be a big game. If Gold, like I was mentioning before, can come out and take this, they will actually tie Fullerton Black in the standings with 9 points, because this is ranking it off win-loss, but also a point-based system, right? 3 points for a win, and then obviously you get nothing for a loss. So this will be a big game as we're actually going to get started here. It is still considered match day 2 of week 4, so we will be on Ascent for this map. For those that are joining, Ascent, if you've never seen it before, pretty basic map, AB, no third bomb, so there's no teleporters at all. It has been referenced by former Counter-Strike players as the most similar map to CS in design. Very simplistic, so let's get right into it, as it looks like Fullerton's going to go for a straight B hit right off the start. And I mean, they're going to get things started real quick as they're going to push. Got Flaws flashing out on the site. They're going to make some quick moves. Yeah, Killjoy's got her drone down. Going to make things very annoying. They're already onto the site. They're getting behind the side of Gold. So they're going to have full access here at the minute 18 left to get this bomb down. Oh, V-Money's able to get a trade in there. It's actually going to be a 3v3. Casual gets one. V-Money with 3 Mo Money. They're actually able to get the retake. The Money duo bringing in the action. That'll be first pistol round on the board for Cal Poly Gold, and that's a big pistol round from the start, right? Get that pistol round out of the way, get the advantage, and way to be able to retake, right? Fullerton was able to go fast. I mean, hit the bomb site, which is my preferred strategy to see for teams when they play the pistol rounds, is just go aggressive, right? A lot of teams are, they're spread out. They're not, at a full defensive stack on one bomb site. So, there'll be a man disadvantage, but props to Gold for being able to retake right there. And so going on to round 2, let's see what they're able to do here. I mean, this round should be another round on the side for Gold. You win the pistol round, you get that little bit of economy advantage, until the 3rd round. And so D-Money's able to get one on the Red Panda, but Sixer's able to get one on the Oso. Flaw's able to take one. Actually, right as I'm saying that, Fullerton Black has the man advantage. They're getting the bomb down on B. V-Money's able to find one back, so just trades constantly coming all over the place, but yeah, you see now it's a 3v2. Flaws does have the Marshall in hand. A great round 2 purchase, as it's going to do a lot of damage to enemy team, as they're most likely not going to have any shields. If they do, it's only 25. But in the 3v2, so they can use the smoke to the advantage. Blue drops down on the Sixer. Nice headshot. Casual's able to get back to Biz. Blue knows he's there, and Blue is playing this perfectly. Gets the double kill. 3 kills in the round. Let's go for Blue. He's able to defuse, and again, they're having to play the retakes back-to-back rounds, and they're doing it perfectly right. They're just some great individual performances. V-Money starting off hot with 5 kills. Blue for 3. Did 2 rounds for Gold to start it out. Yeah, now you'll see Fullerton Black lining up on the mini-map. Looks like they're going to go for a full B hit again. I mean, they've gotten bombed down both times, but again, great rotates out of Gold, but this round should be a little bit better for the side of Fullerton, as now it's the 3rd round after the pistol round, so they'll be able to get, basically a full buy. But as I say that, Mo Money is able to get the opening pick on Arena. So that's a good start, and is already looking to get aggressive. You have Omen peeking Cat aggressive right now. Reyna kind of holding the bomb carrier in place. Six is able to take him out and even it back. So Reyna a little too aggressive after the first blood. Allows Gold to kind of even it back at 4-4. And right now it looks like they're just going to be lurking around mid. That's what you see a lot of times on this map for the offensive teams. They don't often rush a bomb site. For the teams I've seen recently, they just wait around mid. They look for the pick and see how they can get things going. So it looks like we're going to get a full cat here, but Oso is going to know the information, able to back off. Calls the ultimate over from his Omen, able to actually teleport under the bomb site and get some information, but
Spike planted.
Sixer is able to get a kill, or Adir is able to get a kill, get bombed down, 4v3. Let's see if Gold can do it so they can make the retake again. As they got some information, shots are traded back and forth. Well, Blue tries to peek one, gets taken down instantly. It's a 4v2.
One enemy remaining.
Knows somebody's over there. Adir gets a kill on the Oso. Fizz is just going to need to back out. Has that lovely $5,000 off in hand, and this is not a gun, right? I'm surprised this early on in the game that someone was willing to invest, right? Usually you see the op come out later when a team has built up a much better economy, but I mean, hey, at least they're able to keep it right now, and
found them.
There you go. Fullerton on the buy round is able to answer it back, and a lot of times you see that in the games, you know, the team that gets a pistol gets the next round, third team able to get, you know, as soon as they have guns, they're able to get it, and they played it well. I mean, they gave up a first blood, but Sixer is able to trade it back onto the Reyna. They're able to rotate over, basically run it up through Cat, and the Cat player had to fall back. They didn't have anybody on A, and good job on them for getting a kill, but Fizz will have an op. Looks like I think that was traded over. Actually, I'm not sure if it's traded over or not. Yeah, it was given to another player, so let's see how the op is going to be able to be able to be used this round, but it looks like we're going to get a little bit of a split. That Omen is pushed up Cat on defense, and it's going to be kind of an even spread for Fullerton right now. So you see recon drones are coming out from both Sovas. It's going to be a little slow, just trying to find information right now. Able to get one on a V money, but Oso in the corner with the shot, he makes a huge play. Now they know where he is. He's got to get out of there. Actually just gets shock darted and sprayed down by the Killjoy, so now it's going to be a 4v3. Defense is hanging out kind of back in the middle of their spawn, so right now Fullerton, if they choose so, I mean, they could hit, I mean, B for free. A is starting to get a little bit of reinforcement, and they're kind of hanging towards Cat, but with their push, they're going to go straight towards A. If they're able to make anything work here, is Red Panda is able to get one. Fizz trades one back. It will be a 3v2. Two people. The back of A. Bomb will get planted here with 30 seconds left. And
Spike planted.
Looks like Fizz and the Sova are just going to be hanging out, which will be Blue. Trying to get some picks. You're going to see Fizz play a little bit more a little bit more passive here. Does not want to give up that gun. Nano Swarm comes out. Red Panda's stuck. Fizz is able to get a trade with the op.
One enemy remaining.
Blue jumps in, goes down. It's going to be hard for Fizz Pop. Loses the op. You're going to see them try to jump up there and grab it real quickly. It looks like the opposing Killjoy was able to grab that, so that'll be an op on the side of Fullerton. And after going down 2 rounds, they've been able to equalize it pretty great, right? They're getting the opening picks, and they're playing it slow and just droning out for information. They're getting it and playing well accordingly, so they've brought it back 2-2 here.
Get out of my way!
Revealing area.
Oh, you can already hear the jet ult has been popped. Gonna be lurking there in mid, trying to get a pick. Actually, she's coming forward aggressively into the smoke. Is gonna want to try to hide here. Doesn't look like the recon drone is gonna find her at all. Maybe just did as the smoke faded at the last second. So there were actually no pings right there, so they may not know jet's there. So she's able to get an aggressive peek. She might be in a really good spot to get something with her Blade Storm, but so far nothing. I mean, she's up aggressive. I mean, she could find 3 here, but nope, is forced to back out as the whole side of Fullerton is able to spot her out. It looks like Fullerton right now is going to go on a quick rotate through catwalk up over to B. Flaw is already in the bomb site. He's getting tagged and hurt down by the Killjoy, but that's not going to be an issue. As all 5 are going to be able to get onto the bomb site, but you've got Mo Money up on Cat trying to make something happen. Not going to be able to fully right now after a kill. It's going to be a 4v2. Jet's low on health. Mo Money goes down. And there goes V Money as well as the Money duo, not able to bring it back for their team. And now that's 3 rounds in a row for the sides of Fullerton. And this is where you get the economy going, right? You get these rounds on board. You know, you're going to be able to stack money, get your economy going. So, you know, after the momentum they had a pistol round, Cal Poly Gold hasn't really been able to do anything. It's been all offense so far. And yeah, you're going to see for the side of Fullerton the same 3-2 split again. Looks like they're going to try to apply pressure, maybe fake towards B side, but you see the bomb going up from the side of Fullerton. But Adir's able to get cross-map picked by V Money, and V Money gets the heck out of there. So a first blood is going to cause a bit of a disadvantage, and we'll see if they're able to capitalize it, right? Teams that are able to capitalize on these first bloods are teams that, I mean, I'd say 80 to 90% of the time are able to win a game. And I mean, again, there goes one traded back. Oso's able to get one, so it's going to be a 4v3. And now it's going to be extremely hard for the attack, is they're not going to have as many opportunities to create a man disadvantage right here. And it looks like they're going to try to go up mid. I mean, if they can get a Killjoy pick here or catch somebody on the rotate, they might be able to, you know, create that disadvantage they're looking for. Just see Sixer hovering mid, and Soleil peeking, checking his flank, making sure that nobody's coming behind. Flaw's able to find one on V Money, so there's that pick they're looking for, and now it looks like they're going to send it towards A. 2 players on the side of Cal Poly are all hanging out on the back side of the ramp, and now comes the Killjoy ultimate. They've either got to fly forward, or they've got to back off, and it looks like they're just getting sprayed down as Flaw's just a quick 2-piece for 3K on the round. Know where that Omen is. Omen's going to try to move forward for a 1v3, but they all pick out like Sixer does right there. He goes down 4 rounds in a row now on the side of Fullerton. They are just bringing the offensive dominance right now. But yeah, look at the scoreboard real quickly. I mean, there's that economy, right? Not only do you see the economy being built, but Flaws is 9-3. Multiple rounds now with 3 Ks on the round, and definitely leading the way in a big way right now for the side of Fullerton. Because again, it looks like they're going to go for that same 3-2 setup, and it works, right? I mean, playing these rounds, you know, slowly and methodically is what's really working for Fullerton right now. And after 4 rounds in a row, Cal Poly Gold doesn't have anything, and it looks like they're going to get really aggressive on B. There's trades coming out, and the bomb site splits. Defensive Killjoy ult's going to come out. I mean, they're able to get kills and wipe everybody. Claw's able to find 2 of his own on the other side, and what a round to win by Fullerton. I mean, they had a 3-2 split. Bomb was on the opposite side of the map. I mean, they basically just played TDM that round. And were able to get all the kills needed and win, so that's not a good sign if you're a Cal Poly fan, right? If you're able to lose that round on a 3-2 split, that's not good. Flaws was able to get 2 kills on his own. Red Panda finishes up the other one on the B bomb site while the enemy Killjoy came down. So 5 rounds in a row. I mean, Fullerton's looking to really be settled in this game. Cal Poly, after the first 2 rounds, really hasn't found their footing. Hunter's Fury comes out from Red Panda. I don't think got a single tag on anybody, so not going to be much value out of that. I like Hunter's Fury used when they, you know, when you have some intelligence, right? Don't just blind fire. I mean, it's nice when maybe you can free fire a spot that you think the enemy is going to be in, but he had no, you know, intelligence right there, no idea where the enemy was going to be. So that's just a wasted ult. And you know, the first blood for Cal Poly Gold, this is going to be really good for them a minute in the round. We got a spray down right here. Oof, that's rough by Casual not to get the kill on Fizz, but Flaw's able to trade one up. It is a 3v3 after they gave up the first blood. You see, right now, Fullerton, even though they give up first bloods, they're just able to come back and find their way into the match. It's going to be a 2v2. We hear the op come off from V-Money, so that's going to be critical
Spike planted.
to be able to get their way back in the game. It's going to pop ult. Flaws is going to try to get aggressive.
One player remaining. One player remaining.
V-Money gets a pick, dives in real quickly. Bladestorm comes out. Not able to get it. Flaws clutches it in the end. It's definitely going to be a mechanical misplay from V-Money, not able to finish Flaws off. I mean, was able to get the op kill, went in aggressively. I don't think Flaws was ready for that, but ran out of blades to throw, and Flaws is just having an amazing performance right now. 6-2 is the scoreline right now. That is 6 rounds in a row. I mean, if we see the scoreboard again, I'm sure every member on that team is going to have at least 6,000 plus in the bank for every member on that team. So it's looking rough for Cal Poly, but again, some of the matches, if you've been keeping up with the Collegiate Valorant League, this is a very attacking-sided map from the teams who played. I mean, with the exception of the few matches, the past couple of match days, and we've seen mostly teams that just really roll on offense. And they'll swap to the other side and they'll do horrible on defense. So, I mean, yes, it is looking rough for Cal Poly Gold, but they could easily turn it around once they get that attacking side. But it's going to be beneficial to them to get around now. And, I mean, way to start with V-Money, able to get an instant headshot. Gets a trade to equal it out for a 4v4 situation. Let's go, and it looks like we got some fans in the chat for the side of Fullerton fan base showing up on the Gamers EDU 2 channel. So excited to see you guys in. Casual able to get a trade, knocks it down to a 4v3, and Fullerton's going to have full access to the bomb site with 35 seconds left. They're going to be able to get it down, and I mean, the first 2 rounds of the game, Slow Gold had really good retakes, but now they haven't been able to do anything since as Fullerton just rolled the rest of the game. So he's going to be looking for a pick here on the Sheriff, but V-Money on the off-cam gets 1, gets 2 on the 6, and 3 kills in the round. V-Money could be set up for a case, but a Deer answers back with a double. It's going to be a 1-on-1. We got a 1-on-1 Killjoy action. The Fullerton Killjoy is extremely low on the back of the bomb site. Down goes Casual. Fizzpop clutches it to bring a much-needed round back for Cal Poly, as they're going to be now down only 3 rounds. Go 3 rounds left in the half, so still plenty of opportunity to equalize this back at, at least 6-6 to have a better spot going in the next half, because this is a map where if you can get at least 4 or 5 defensive rounds, you'll be in a really good spot to swap over to the offense and, make that offensive presence to come back and win the game. So down by 3, definitely not out of the game yet. Yeah, they're able to get that round, and Fullerton goes back to their split. Looks like 2 towards B, 2 towards A. Bomb player mid. Again, they're just trying to find intel and get these picks. Good round by Cal Poly Gold, but it's not going to break the economy of Fullerton yet. Not much happening right now in the round, as they're just trying to kind of find some intel, maybe get one of the gold players to overpeak, and they're all stacked towards this A side, so Fullerton chooses to full-on commit. I mean, it looks like Flaws is going to be able to find out Oso is expecting one there. Good play by Flaws. He's able to find a pick in a way that doesn't require him to overcommit to anything, and
going up.
Free first blood for them, but Blue's able to answer it back with 36 seconds left. Fullerton needs to go and get the bomb down.
30 seconds left.
They're able to push onto the bomb site. Red Panda 6er get him down. Looks like there'll be a bomb down. Flaws is playing aggressively. Fizzpop may not be ready for this. Yep, insta headshot by Flaws. 3v1 situation. Mo's not going to be able to save the gun. Another 3-kill round for Flaws. The man is running a excellent performance on Ascent for Fullerton. Able to drop around, but they pick one back up to bring 7 offensive rounds. We've only got 2 left in the half.
Get out of my way!
Run!
Nice opening pick by Flaws. Instantly traded out with some nice aggressive defensive play.
Oh!
Six are able to trade it back. 4v3 situation. Looks like they're going to favor the B-bomb side again.
Shadows traveling. Stealing sight.
And yeah, it looks like Gold will have 2 players here on the defense. See what they can do is, I mean, Oso gets paranoid. Blue with the Sheriff is just sounding off with 2 headshots. Oh man, if he had another bullet, I could easily see him getting 3 there, but good play by him to give his teammates some room to get in, but that's not going to work out in the end. It's an 8th round on the board, and they're only 1 round away from the half.
Last round in the half.
Yeah, I said this again at the beginning of the match, but for those that have just now joined, these are 2 rescheduled matches, Cal State Fullerton versus Cal Poly Gold. I am solo casting this first one, so if you hear a little bit extra pauses in there, that's just me. I'm the only one commentating right now, so you get a little solo muted action today. As we're now heading into the final round, so Cal Poly Gold will definitely be fully investing here, trying to throw everything they can to try to get around back on the board.
You should run. You should run.
The hunt begins.
We see both enemy killjoys come out, so it's going to create a really interesting situation as the bomb goes down from Red Panda, but his 2 teammates are actually going to be playing very far back, so he's got no immediate help on the bomb side, and they're down a man. So if his players go down, this is looking real good for the side of Cal Poly Gold. Is also able to get one. It will be a 4v2.
One player
Panda's all
remaining.
on the back of the site, goes down. That Phoenix is basically going to try to come back in and get one. It is Flaws, and Flaws is the man you want in these type of situations, but oh my god, able to get Fizz Pop, kill one fight carrier. Sprays another one down, just runs out of bullets to get the 4th. Oh my god. Almost has the 1v4 clutch, but again, just runs out of bullets in the end.
Switching sides.
Flaws had no business right there, almost clutching that. Was in a 1v4, wasn't even on the bomb site when it got defused, but I mean, excellent wall placement, gets the bomb pinged, sprays through it, and gets the kill. And then again, for those that are new to Valorant, that is the beauty of this game, right? You're able to ping on the map. I mean, you're able to tab, open up the map, see all the callouts. You're able to even ping too. So with the pings of his teammates where that bomb was, he was able to, you know, spray through that wall. And I mean, if he just would have had another bullet or 2, that would have been a sick 1v4. It would have put them even farther ahead. But I mean, good job for, you know, Soul Gold at least getting a few rounds back on the board, right? I mean, attacking is definitely the preferred side on this map, so let's see if they can make something happen here on their pistol round. But Flaws is actually in a good spot to trade. It wasn't picked. His teammates weren't there to back him up. Now he's going to molly him off, keep him pushed back, and it's going to give Fullerton a lot of intel right here.
Stay down. Blocking sight.
One enemy remaining.
Well, and Casual is able to get 2 kills. And Deer with another one. Flaws finishes it off, and they're able to almost have a flawless pistol round. So this will be a good start by them. I mean, this will put now Soul Gold in a dangerous spot, because if they, you know, if Fullerton guarantees it, you know, this round like they should, that's easily 10-4, 3 rounds away. And I mean, I know the first gun round matters a lot, but when you're able to start out hot like this, able to get finally a pistol round on the board, it's yeah. And now it puts slow gold in the danger zone. On commit for an A hit. Sixer in a good spot to stop B money. Casual takes down the other money. It's going to be a 5v3. This is going to be extremely hard for the side of slow gold to push in. I mean, multiple players, low health. Blue able to trade one on the casual, but those health bars are not going to be able to do anything, right? There's no regeneration. There's no Sage. There's no Phoenix to get his health back. They're all stuck. Flaws could walk in right now, which just might and honestly take all of them on his own, and Sixer backs him up. There we go. 10-4 on the round. Bullets and black only 3 rounds away. Round's about to get started. This will be good for gold. They're going to be able to buy up, and look at that. First opportunity to buy on this half, and blue already gets the first blood. Looks like bomb's going to get shoved up through mid. Flaws able to trade one back on the Mo money. Turns it into a 4v4, and now gold's gonna get stuck inside a market. Casual's able to find one back. Oso gets one. It's gonna be a 3v3 situation, and now gold's trying to figure out where to go. Now they're gonna try to go through spawn. A deer is gonna die, but he's gonna find that vital information and cause Fullerton to be stuck on B. I mean, they're gonna need to rotate now, or they're gonna decide to save guns, which honestly, at the rate they're playing, let's see what happens. I mean, Phoenix is still sitting there. They might just play their lives and save these guns, which is a bit smarter than what we saw from gold last round. A lot of situations they had guns, they decided to die and give them up. And I mean, in an economy-based game where you're not keeping your guns every round. Look at that, Red Panda able to find 2 on his own. I mean, he was a 3v3. They got kills for 3. They might actually make this work.
Swarm grenade out.
Fizz pop all alone on the site. Phoenix finds him out. Fizz is going to be dancing around a Red Panda. Flaws is going to need to go real quickly. Should know that Fizz is still in the same spot, but Fizz is playing this perfectly. Flaws gets a kill, not going to be able to defuse, and ultimately dies to the bomb in the end. There goes a clutch for Fizz Pop. Red Panda almost bringing it back right there at 2 kills. I mean, they got 2 picks for free to even it to a 2v1, but Killjoy is not the final one you want to be going up against. With that Nano Swarm is the perfect utility in the game to just throw down onto the planted bomb and to be able to defend it in those clutch situations. So props to Fizz Pop for getting that kill and staying alive just long enough where Flaws couldn't do anything. But I mean, look at Flaws' performance right now as we just pop up the kill board. 26 and 7. The man is 4 kills away from another 30 bomb, and we just had our first 30 bomb of the league. I think it was last night. And we could be seeing another one. As I mean, there's still plenty of time for Flaws to get more kills. Bomb goes down. Killjoy ult comes down.
One enemy remaining.
Man advantage on the side of gold is they're in a 4v1. Flaws trying to find a kill. Hits a headshot on the blue, but not enough as blue takes him down. And now it's 10-6 right now. They've clawed their way back a few rounds, got a couple on the board, and I mean 4 rounds away, right? If they keep their mindset, you know, focused, keep the strats going. I mean, it's still, as the great Tyler 1 says, it's still winnable.
Right here. Right here. Revealing it. I am the hunter! There they are.
Get this round open. Blue again tries to throw out the Hunter's Fury. Is actually able to get a tag onto an opposing member. Only hits him slightly, but they're going to get the intel that the Sova is there. And now Gold's looking to make a fast push on the B money here. Finally finds Red Panda, but not before Red Panda is able to get one off on the Fizz Pop. 4v4.
Spike planted.
And Fullerton's going to be looking for the retake right here as a deer. Doesn't know that the Reyna is there. Can we peek with a Marshall, actually? This is an interesting buy this late into the game. I don't know how much use it's going to do with the armor, but Sixer and Claw is able to get two back. They're now in a 3v2 advantage. They should be able to get onto the bomb site.
One player remaining.
Wow, V-Money, though. No, says no. Able to trade one onto a deer. Oso gets one on the flaws. There we go. Three rounds back on the board for the side of Gold. I mean, this could be comeback season, right? 3 rounds in a row. This is the attacking side. You're seeing V-Money step up, carrying the team with 19 kills right now. Saw what Flaws was doing and knew that he had to answer, right? Can't be letting Flaws take over the game like that. So that's 3 rounds in a row. There's 3 ults on the board for their side. So they're stringing these offensive rounds together. They're playing fast. They're getting the kills, and ultimately, right now, I think it just comes down to the clutch plays, right? V-Money is just getting these kills in these clutch situations, making it happen. It's aggressive bit, and now they're going to go up Cat. Sixer's able to get a first blood on the Mo Money. That's actually an extremely important pick, as Reyna did have her ult. Can definitely go crazy when that ult is popped. So that's going to be an ult down in this round. We've got Killjoy, Omen, and the Phoenix ult up on the side of Fullerton. So that's not the player you want to go down to start the round.
Shadows traveling.
Oh, he's able to answer one back. Claws in a perfect position to get 2. But V-Money's able to come in, help his teammate and trade. It will be a 3v2 for the side of Fullerton. V-Money trying to get aggressive. It's going to get recon darted. Gets really low. Able to get sprayed through the wall. And the comeback momentum that Gold had now just gets stopped as Fullerton's able to win one. We'll put it 11-7. And only 2 rounds away from taking this match. On a Thrifty, too. I mean, Flaws with 2 kills with the Stinger. So, big round.
Placing sentry.
No. And just an update, the game is going to be paused right now. Some people are actually able to join the game. So once they leave, the game will be getting unpaused. And yeah, it's getting unpaused right now. So 20 seconds before we enter in the round. And good stop by Fullerton to be able to regain footing, right? They were letting some rounds slip away, giving some unnecessary deaths up, and I mean now they're only 2 rounds away from taking this match, and they're having a good defensive side performance. And
You're dead.
Started off winning the 2 pistol rounds, 3 in a row, and they just got 1 back, so they're in a good situation. Hunter Fury is going to come out. I mean, they're able to actually tag up a couple there. Adir's going to be pushing through very quickly, but no kills. The spray completely whiffs. V-Money able to trade 1 back. But the Odin out here on Red Panda can surely do some damage in a minute. But no, V-Money again with the aggression gets another pick into the round. Sixer's able to ult over and get there. Casual takes 1 down. Casual gets another one. 3v1 situation. This should be match point. Unless Blue is able to pull out something crazy in a 1v3. But no, Flaws with the instant headshot seeks him out. No gun will be saved on the side.
Match point.
of slow gold, and it's match point now for Fullerton. This will be a big match for Fullerton again, as earlier on in the stream I was mentioning the standings of Fullerton. Black wins it here. They get another 3 points, and they'll be tied in points with San Diego State Black. So it'll be putting them in just about a top 5 position. Granted, they will have a game in hand over SDSU Black, but and getting in that top 5, right, you want to get the highest seed you can so you can get, you know, maybe an easier opponent to start off your playoff bracket. But we're going to see the Reyna ult popped on the side. We're actually going to see 2 ultimates popped on the side of slow gold as the Reyna and Jet ult are going to come out. Bomb is down though on their side, so again they're looking for that mid aggressive pick, and Fizz Pop's able to get one on A. As Flaws got a little bit over aggressive. I mean, we see Phoenixes do this and it works out a lot of the time, but Fizz Pop was able to get him. Looks like Reyna ult will come out on the side of Fulton as well, but B-Buddy's getting aggressive. Oh no! Had Sixer completely caught off guard, but Sixer's able to pick up one in his front, turn around. Absolutely destroy the Jet there, but Mo Money and Blue are actually running through this team right now. Red Panda though, that Odin, I should say, is able to get one. 2v1 situation. We've seen what Red Panda can do. It is totally doable in this situation. And his eyeball gonna come out. Not able to help her. If he heard that reload, he should know that one is going to be right below him. Killjoy's playing on the back of that bomb side as well. So bot comes out. Let's see if they peek here. I mean, Red Panda, that Odin's got a lot of bullets. He should have no issues getting both kills here. But I mean, look at the angle from Fizz. Continues to shift his body as Red Panda peeks, and Fizz gets 3 on the round. So they're not dying just yet. They don't want to let this game go. And there you go on the scoreboard. Flaws with another 30 bomb on the league. So welcome to the 30 Cub Flaws. I mean, he is playing on fire right now. An absolute immaculate performance as he's 30-11, right? The other 30 bomb we had yesterday was a 30-14. So might even be able to best that performance. Here we go, another slow attacking push on the side of gold. Looks like they're going to favor more B side on this map, and Fullerton right now has a bit more even split. Hunter's Fury going to come out. Let's see if Blue's able to tag anybody. Waiting on his 3rd shot. Doesn't get any intel, so again, in my opinion, another wasted Hunter's Fury. Casual gets the first blood. Hunter's Fury wasted. Bomb will be down. Omen's in a low HP. Fullerton has all the intel in the world with 50 seconds left in the round. Bomb will be rotated over to A. Slow Gold gonna make that call as they're banking on the rotation coming out right now from Fullerton, but they're sticking to it. Market Flaws is gonna be actually in a really nice spot. I mean, if he holds there and nobody checks it, he could be able to spray down all the
30
side
seconds
of gold.
left.
Yeah, he's just gonna wait. He's just gonna hear him run through. Nobody's gonna peek. Boom! Flaws says peekaboo. Gets Mo Money. Oso in the back. 4v1 situation. Jet's gonna be all alone in the middle of the map. I think you see that knowledge coming out of Fullerton as they're gonna rotate over to A. B Money, what do you got? Is you're in the worst situation possible. No shot at all. Adir shuts V Money down. Fullerton Black with the W, 13-8 win. And that will take them to 12 points in the standing. Slow Gold will now go to 2-4, staying at 6 points. So they're dropping a little bit further. I mean, they had a dominant performance last week, but now they've lost 2 in a row. And as we go to a quick little post-game analysis, yeah, look at Flaws, able to drop 32-11, almost a 3 KD, 3 first bloods, average combat score of 404. Definitely one of the best performances we've had so far in the league. And I mean, they just started off solid on the offensive side, went 8-4, and then I mean, when you build that much of a lead, I mean, they only had to win 5 rounds on this side. I mean, they went 5 for 4 and were able to win it out in the end. So great plays by the side of Fullerton. I mean, Fullerton Black they've gone back and forth, but they've definitely shown a lot of potential. And when you have a player like Flaws show up like this in a big way, I mean, early on in the second half, I mean, you did see V Money try to answer him back, but just not enough. As also with a little bit of a performance to forget about, going 6 and 19, only an average combat score of 90. So seen Oso struggle these past weeks. I mean, when he's been on this team or trying to fill in for another, just really not there. I mean, 28 econ rating, 95, just making it for slow goal almost feel like it's a 5v4 situation, honestly, with a performance like that. So a little bit rough for them, but yeah, by Fullerton, that's going to put them in a really good spot going forward into the future. So props to them. All right, guys. Well, you just saw one Fullerton team play here, but in just a little bit, in about a little over an hour, we have actually Dominguez Hills Burgundy versus Fullerton Red. So that's going to be another big match as well as Burgundy. I mean, we'll be looking to, pick up another much needed win to boost their standings. And I mean, Fullerton Red, though, looking really nice at 5-1. So, I mean, this will be a tough match for Burgundy, but they've shown their clutch potential, and in their first match of the league was very dominant. So, just be ready for that match. It'll be in a little over an hour. Thank you guys for stopping by for this one. It was my pleasure, again, to solo commentate this. My name is Muted. You can follow me on Twitter at MutedT1. And on Twitch at MutedPA, and we'll see you back in just a little bit for Cal State Dominguez Hills versus Fullerton Red.